On dirt racing news at the Brighton Speedway, night number 4 of the 2014 racing season. Standing alongside Canadian modified driver Dale Locke. Dale, you won the opening night race here for the modified division in 2014. Just had a week off and came back last week with a very entertaining race. Even for the casual fan, the level of competition in this division, it's been the highest car counts of any of the divisions at this racetrack. How difficult is it to win a race here at Brighton Speedway on a regular night?
Oh, it's been very difficult. Like you said, the competition in this class is awesome. And yeah, like you said, had a good first night, and we were doing pretty good last week, but got tangled up in a little wreck, so finished a disappointing 15th.
How key is it to do well in your heat races? I mean, there is only 2 sets of heat races. You're usually running with 7 or 8 cars out on the racetrack. How key is it to finish well in the heat to make sure you have a good starting spot in the feature?
Well, that's just it. You said it. The higher you finish up in the qualifier, the better you start in the feature, and it's just that much less that should happen if you can start closer to the front.
Now, fans can see what happens on the racetrack. What happens off the racetrack or behind the scenes is maybe a little bit more difficult for the average fan to see on a nightly basis. What kind of maybe routines or any superstitions do you and your team have when you come to the racetrack in hopes of getting that victory every Saturday night?
Oh, it's like a full-time job. People I work with are always laughing, "What are you doing tonight?" It's like, well, I'm going to work on my car. It's 7 days a week if you want to run up front, I think.
I mean, when you look at some of the other drivers in this series, you saw Adam Whaley taking the win last week. So a lot of drivers have already led but not been able to pick up a win so far. If you had to pick out one driver that you're most concerned about on a nightly basis, who would that be?
Oh, there's a lot of guys, but that 87 Carve Hennessy's and Fergs and O'Blennis, all them guys seem to be up front every week. Just have had a bit of tough luck.
Bright, new, great-looking paint scheme in this car this year. Lots of names on it. I'm sure there's people you'd love to thank for getting you to the racetrack every week.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to thank all my pit crew, my girlfriend, my dad, my buddy Jay and his dad. But I'd also like to thank all my sponsors. Without them, I couldn't be here, that's for sure.
Thanks a lot for this, Dale. We wish you the best of luck, both tonight and throughout the rest of 2014.
Well, thank you very much. Hope to be talking to you throughout the year.
There you have it. Dale Locke set to do battle here on night number 4 of the 2014 season at Brighton Speedway. For On Dirt Racing News, I'm Clayton Johns.